Do you know that MrBeast is facing a lot of problems right now, include legal issues, healthcare issues, and even claims that there is a culture of misogyny in the working environment. But to be fair, as a YouTuber, one of the reasons that I'm being a YouTuber because of PewDiePie, of course. I'm a big fan of PewDiePie, but as well as MrBeast as well. Those are the two major channels I follow pretty much like 10 years already. I think as same as you. And MrBeast claimed that the next game show will be released next month. He as well saying that game show allegation is blown out of proportion. News come out from yesterday from BBC, and let's see what MrBeast is talking about. MrBeast has claimed he has footage showing that allegation his upcoming reality game show shamelessly exploded. Contestants were blown out of proportion. In September, Amazon and MrBeast were named in the US lawsuit, which made a number of claims about how participants were treated on seats. While he hasn't formally commented on the allegations, MrBeast did reply to a user on X who asked about the allegation on Monday. "We have tons of behind the scenes dropping when the show this to show how blown out of proportion these claims were," he said. "Just can't release it now because it will spoil the games." For those who didn't watch MrBeast's video, but you did watch this video, actually MrBeast did a lot of game shows, reality shows, and the reward is a couple of $1 million, probably like 1,000 participation every time. And the games is included surviving days, something like American Ninja, as well as battle between two teams. And he as well invite a lot of YouTubers in his show and try to win a couple of $1 million. 5 anonymous contestants brought claims on behalf of everyone who took part in the series. They urged they weren't paid, were subject to unsafe conditions, and experienced sexual harassment. In the 54-page legal document, the production was accused of a culture of misogyny, controlling the underfed and overtired cast, and failing to provide a safe working environment. This comes to my mind, one of the game show MrBeast actually is including surviving like about 100 days in something, surviving in the jungle, surviving in the cave. So I was curious about that, the condition of the gaming show, because it's a reality show. But of course it's underfed. I would think that, well, I participate in the show, but at least I can get feed, right? I need to eat. But the main part of this sentence is misogyny, the culture of misogyny. Well, we couldn't find it because we are never part of the MrBeast teams. So I will put a question marks here. MrBeast got a lot of trouble in this day. For example, Lunchy. If you know that Lunchy is one of the products under MrBeast, it's kind of like a meal deal for lunch. So one of the problem is Lunchy, it includes the cheese inside, and there are some complaints from the health companies said that there's a lot of molds in the cheese, which was just released like a couple of months ago. MrBeast is the biggest YouTuber in the world with more than 300 million subscribers, known for elaborate challenge as well as his philosophy. Yes, actually MrBeast do a lot of philosophy videos. Why don't you continue to do it? Well, I understand you're targeting the Lunchy right now, especially targeting kids audience, but you know, for audience like me, watching a couple of years already, I want to see more like the social work rather than promoting Lunchy products to me. MrBeast is also an executive producer on the series, which Amazon say will resemble his YouTube videos fueled by time-sensitive emotional decisions, pyrotechnics, and of course big rewards. In the trailer, the 1,000 contestants are seen lined up in individual boxes, jumping from a helicopter and on board a power ship. There's something new for MrBeast game again. This show is going to blow your mind. I'm so excited, MrBeast saying in a Instagram story. Well, honestly, I understand YouTuber wants to try something new every day, but when it comes to food and beverage, there's some healthcare problem as well comes directly to the product that he produced. So that's why when he announced Beast game in the very first beginning, there's no problem of it. People love to watch it, people likes it, people subscribe to MrBeast. But when it comes to food, for example Lunchy, there's a lot of problem, especially to the kids. And as well, don't forget MrBeast Burger. It claims that there is a lot of undercooked food in MrBeast Burger as well. But because of the news of Lunchy, it covers a lot from the previous product. The legal action was another challenge for MrBeast in a year that saw other allegations made against one of his former channel co-hosts, Ava Kris Tyson. Do you know who is Chris? Chris actually shown in a lot of MrBeast game before, probably a couple of months ago or a year ago. But of course, in that time, we only seen that they're just a couple of good friends and they're hosting the game challenge in MrBeast game. And we see that there is nothing special and no problem of it. But because of one news coming out from Chris, and seems everything goes wrong after that. After Kris Tyson, she stopped working with MrBeast in July after other two YouTubers accused her of sending inappropriate message to a minor, reported than 13 when she was 20. At that time, Tyson apologized for her past actions but said her behavior never extended beyond bad eggy jokes and denied over grooming everyone. Well, to be fair, the part of Chris actually never involved MrBeast inside the case. It's just Chris herself. So I will put that aside from MrBeast. Well, come back to the topic never paid, I will be very curious because if you watch MrBeast's show, although you lose in the game, he will give you a bunch of money as well.
Oh, sweet. Oh, no. Oh, did he step out? Okay, everyone time out. We got to review footage. We'll be right back.
Unfortunately, Corey definitely stepped on the line.
Get rid of the $1,000. Give him $5,000. Thank you for putting others above yourself.
So I was curious that, is it possible the contestant will lose in the very first beginning of the video? So that's why they didn't get anything from MrBeast? Well, again, I don't really judge because I never participate in the Beast game. If I do so, I will make an honest review for you, I promise. But honestly saying that, when you're getting famous, you get noise, there's always people want to take advantage from you. Especially if there's other individual involved in and talking about money. Because when it comes to money, people goes crazy. So whenever if MrBeast you're watching this video, invite me to the game so I can make a honest review and I can make videos about you as well for something good. But definitely if something's go wrong, we will talk about it because YouTuber cares, right? But honestly, if I participate in the game and if I do get paid in the game, it shows money's on my hand. But the reality is I didn't get it into my bank account, will be feel very, very sad. Hey, sorry about that you lose, but here's still a couple of $1,000 so you can make yourself better. Well, thanks Jimmy, thanks for inviting me to the game as well. And you? How will you see MrBeast nowadays? Well, honestly, despite it for the health problem like Lunchy or MrBeast Burger, the video he makes is very attractive and made me want to watch again and again and again. So tell me what you think, let me know what you thought. And by the way, disclaimer of this video, this is not a promotion video for MrBeast, alright? This is just an honest review under my circumstances. Talking about kids, do you know that the Science Secretary is considered to ban social media for kids under 16 years old? This is the video made yesterday. Or you think social media should be freely used by kids, but with some conditional, for example like a timer or restricted age content? Here's the video.